Shout out to all my Orange Box Goodness gangsters. Welcome to another episode of All Trains Considered with me, your host, Ben Wayne. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me over the past couple videos. Shout out to the people who are joining us for the first time. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. This channel is going to be all over the place. Like I said, it's not going to be a conventional train YouTube channel. I just shoot whenever I feel like filming. And today I'm heading over to my home train store, the Legacy Station, that's run by Brian and his wife Val, and they're awesome. You know, I've been going to Legacy Station since I was in college, and over breaks I would come to visit, like during Thanksgiving and the Christmas break, and just drool and look at the trains that I was nowhere even close to being able to afford, but it just reignited my passion for the hobby. Because I had stopped collecting, you know, after high school. Once I got into high school, I stopped collecting, and then, you know, several years went by, and I dropped by Legacy Station when I moved to the Atlanta area, and it just reignited my passion for trains. And I said, man, when I get my first job as an adult, I'm going to start seriously collecting. When I get into my career of engineering, I'm going to start seriously collecting, and that's what I've been doing. So yeah, Legacy Station, they're based here in Lilburn, Georgia, about maybe 30 minutes north of Atlanta, north of the city. And it's an awesome store. You guys should definitely check it out. They're one of the larger distributors down in the Southeast. And Brian usually gets his trains from Lionel first before anybody. So like when I got the Acela, now it's pretty much the first with that one because, you know, Lionel is not far up the street from here. You know, they're based out in North Carolina. We're here in Georgia. Doesn't take long for Brian to get his shipments. And then also he's great to work with. So Brian is getting a shipment of Berwicks. I think he either got them yesterday or hopefully he's got them today. You know, I know I already got some Berwick High Cubes, but, you know, there's a couple gaps that I have. I want to fill in the gaps a little bit and see what he has. And check that out. And then after I get what I need, then I'll tell y'all that there's some more Berwick High Cube box cars available now that I got mine. Now that I got mine, I'll tell y'all. But yeah, so I'm just cruising over there. Thought I'd shoot a quick video and just enjoy the experience or share the experience with you guys. In other news, the Ben's Trains exclusive tank car, the NASA tank car that I did with Train World. Thank you guys for your support on that. That's pretty much sold out. They had to take it down off of their website. We expect deliveries in March 2025. I think that's the latest I was told, late March 2025. So that's just a couple weeks from now. If you still want one, I believe that Ken Jr. has like 5 set aside. So you would have to call them and ask them if you would like one, because you can't just go on the website and order it anymore. They like to keep a little bit of a cushion just in case. But I just really want to thank you guys for making this a possibility. When we first did it, I wasn't sure if anybody would pre-order one, and I am just so thankful for your support with that. It's truly amazing, and we're already trying to brainstorm to think of, you know, what the next Ben's Trains custom project will be. So thank you guys so much for making it a possibility. I'm just totally excited about that. But anyways, we're almost at Legacy Station. I'm excited to check out, you know, what models or what road names Brian has, so I can fill in the gaps of the Berwick collection. I told you guys about these Berwicks, man. I told you guys like 2 years ago that these things are some of the best rolling stock ever made in O scale, and they're gonna sell out relatively quickly, and that's what's happening. They're getting a little bit hard to find. You can still find them here and there, but the mainstream stores, it's gonna be tough. Atlas makes so much of their production is so limited. It's almost like they just build specifically to the pre-orders that they get in. So if you don't pre-order, it's extremely hard to get them and add them to your collection. So word to the wise, next time you see something that Atlas announces and you want it, just pre-order it. I mean, because it's gonna go extremely quickly. And if you end up backing out, not that I'm encouraging you to back out on a hobby store, on stuff like that, don't worry. The hobby store will be able to sell it. They will be able to flip it. Or if you want to take delivery of it and sell it yourself, you will be able to sell it, all right? Just don't be one of those guys who sell it for a fortune on eBay plus $50 shipping. I'll have to call you out. All right, so I'm at Legacy Station. Let's go check it out. All right, so we're here at Legacy Station. They're located in the back of a shopping center here in Lilburn, Georgia. And I just want to show you guys, the storefront. They got this poster of a steam engine there. And then, of course, the door's here. Hey, what's going on? Pretty good. Is Brian here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grab him for me. So as you can see, they have like an HO display
Brian, if you could come to the
here.
front, please. Brian, to the front, please.
There is some love for HO. And then they have a nice little display on the top here, a G-scale train that goes around. Oh, you guys got the Hiawatha passenger cars in. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, the whole set.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Live?
Yeah, not live, but I'll put the video up later. But
From New York? No, from Lilburn.
from Lilburn, I already told him. I told him about the history and stuff and how long I've been coming here. But
Nobody knows where Lilburn is.
well, that's good because that's why you still have a couple extra Berwicks
Right.
that I wanted to come take a look at.
All right, let me go get them.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'll tell them that they're available. They'll sell out same day.
Did you want to come back here? Or?
I mean, yeah, we could
It's
do
up
that.
to you. I mean,
Yeah, we can do that.
you're the producer.
Yeah, we could do that.
It's an extra.
So Brian has like a bunch of different types of stuff back here. All sorts of accessories, scenery products, buildings, you name it. So you sell G. Oh wow, that's huge.
Isn't that awesome?
That is huge.
And they light up too. I'll
So-
light them up for you if you want.
Yeah, and that is the largest intermodal train I've ever seen.
They're doing a G scale. Come on back to the warehouse.
All right, so we're in the warehouse.
Where did you put your cars?
So I was telling them you move a lot of stock here in the Southeast for us. You move a lot of stuff, and you got the space to do it.
Yeah.
You got customers everywhere.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
I love my customers.
and you get a lot of your stuff first because we're so close to
Not this one.
Lionel. Yeah, we didn't get the Berwicks first, but
No, we're- But here they are.
okay,
Here's the two you got.
okay,
This is.
okay.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
It looks amazing. I almost when I saw it, I was like, man, I don't know.
I know it. I know it. I felt the same way. And there's
All right,
the
which
UP.
one? The UP. Okay.
But even Atlas was surprised at the response.
I'm
because
telling you, man, like
their stuff always when it ships, but the catalog pictures just don't do it justice.
they don't. Atlas has like some of the worst pictures
Terrible.
in their catalogs, and it's like by the time you see it in person, it's too late.
Yep.
So
But these look amazing.
these are amazing. They're selling like hotcakes,
Yep.
and
This is all I got, and they're all sold.
so you don't have any extra whatsoever.
Well, I think he said he had one UP.
You have one UP left. That's it. So I was looking for a buddy to see if you had any extra, but
We didn't order any extras because nobody pre-ordered.
nobody
It was like
pre-orders.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it's 2 years ago.
Right.
I forgot I even ordered some, and I ordered some from Train World, forgot which ones I even ordered, and then I was like, let me call my local store, let me call the home store and
Well, there
see.
you go.
Yeah, man, and
But-
you came through.
I mean, that's the problem with Atlas. People have to pre-order.
They got to pre-order, or else
Yeah.
it's just
If you want to get it,
their production quantities are so low.
our phones have been ringing off the hook since yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people looking for these.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah, I'm gonna take these two.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
They
those
got
two.
good weight to them too.
Yeah. And Mecca did a custom run.
Of these?
Yeah,
Where?
they did a chassis system, and then they did a pen. I think a pen central. I think I'm not sure.
Well, there's a shipping area in there. Not that that's really all that interesting, but.
Hey man, well let them see. I just want them to see like
I know.
why I buy so many trains from here
people
because
have no idea how big this place is.
they have no idea, and I want them to see that. So yeah. Well, maybe we could show them
Yeah, I want to like this.
also your layout you got back there as well, man.
We'll fire that thing up.
So he's got like all these buildings available. I've been coming here for years. I'll go slow, fairly slow. And then just tons of stuff. Let's see, the scenery products. I get all my scenery products from here. I mean, they've got everything in stock. There's no waiting to have to order anything ever. I usually just come here and grab it. And, you know, you can see it goes all the way down, and they specialize in all types of trains. What's this? Oh, that's cool. So they got the G scale stuff, but they specialize in O scale. But they got, like I said, plenty of G scale stuff in stock. And it's not just a few G scale pieces. Like this is serious stock here. That's awesome. And then let's see what else they got. Oh, engines. Brian, I didn't realize you carried so much G scale stuff. Track. Board games, old school stuff, to get kids into things other than looking at a screen. So all types of stuff here, honestly, which is why I've always loved this store. Isha loves coming to this store as well. Oh, that's interesting. All types of stuff, puzzles.
I've got the layout fired up.
All right, let's check out the layout, man. Let's check out the layout.
We got Lionel, MTH, Department 56. Here's the Griswold house.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
It's good.
Oh wow.
And that's all Department 56 up there. There's some buildings missing, but
All Department 56. Okay. So you got like a Christmas theme here,
Halloween.
Halloween.
All those are Department 56. That's a beat. Remember the beat?
Yeah. And then over here,
We got the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. That is so
Custom
cool.
made bridge we don't have. And
And-
these are Woodland Scenic buildings here.
Woodland Scenics. Okay. And you got this layout set up pretty quickly when you moved here to the new location. Man.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's incredibly detailed too. Yeah, that's so cool, man.
Thank you. We enjoy building. And it's got buttons, you know, the kids come in and push
Yeah,
the
the kids
buttons.
come in and push the buttons, or the adults come in and push the buttons.
The adult kids.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to fire that up for you.
Yeah, so stuff like this is what is
Isn't that awesome?
really sought after during that time of year, man.
Nobody's got anything like that.
This is crazy.
MTH,
MTH does this, like, you know,
LEDs.
LEDs. Now, Atlas did some cars last time. Those things sold out so quick. They need to do that every year.
Yeah, that was O-scale, right.
Yeah, they need to do that every year, but this is crazy.
MTH announced a Christmas, I think SD70 or ES44
Oh, they did?
in G-scale. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just announced it yesterday.
Oh, wow. So MTH is still dropping stuff. I
I
thought
know
they were saying they were out the game,
it.
and then
I know it. Well, we don't know what they're doing, but
uh-huh.
everything they make is great. It's just trying to keep up with what they're doing.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a quick look at my home store Legacy Station.
We appreciate it.
This is Brian's been holding me down for years. Years.
Yeah, you've been one of our longest customers.
Hooking me up with deals and stuff like that.
Back on Hurricane Shoals Road, you were a customer.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
I was telling them when I was in college, I used to just come and look. But yeah, man. Oh, I got a car to show you, by the way.
What's that?
They got me in a BMW X3.
Wow.
Yeah, brand new 2025.
Electric, hybrid?
It's regular. So yeah, on my other YouTube channel, I do full-on car reviews, and a lot of times I'm here in different cars, and I show Brian what cars the manufacturer has me testing
And I
this
pretend
week.
that I'm buying them.
Brian likes to look at them and pretend he's gonna buy it. But
I'll take it.
so this one is, it's like 60 grand, I think they said. It's not bad looking.
No, it's really nice.
Yeah.
So it's a little small SUV.
Yeah, small SUV. It's quick, but I don't know much about it. They just dropped it off.
Probably gets about 20 miles a gallon or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's got a huge panoramic roof, but I have it closed since the sun is out. But
It's nice.
yes, it's not bad.
What is X-Drive?
X-Drive means essentially all-wheel drive. That's
Okay.
their all-wheel drive
Yeah.
system. But it looks way better than the previous generations that they had out of the X3. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it used to look like some rich teenager car. This looks like, you know, you could be a guy and drive this and
Right.
not be questioned. You know?
It's got nice style.
Yeah, it's got a nice style, nice futuristic style to it. So, full review of this car coming on my other YouTube channel in a couple weeks. But yeah,
Are they dropping the electrics pretty much?
a lot of companies are still doing the electric cars, but they're not as successful as they thought. So, a lot of manufacturers are also backing out, right?
I think so, because we heard a story. A guy came in here and he worked for Hertz.
Mm-hmm.
And Hertz made a big bet on a bunch of Teslas.
Yeah, yeah.
And it bombed.
Bombed.
Totally.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they're trying to get rid of
Now
them.
they're trying to get rid of them.
And they can't.
They can't.
Nobody wants to buy a used Tesla now. I'm not knocking
Yeah.
Tesla. I'm just saying.
It's like, who wants to spend 20 grand replacing a battery?
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, people are stealing batteries out these cars. Not me.
Well, I think somebody lost his job at Hertz.
Yeah, yeah.
I really do, because it was a bad gamble. Nobody wanted to rent an electric car.
Right, right.
You know, they just don't need that problem. when you rent a car, and then when you bring it back, do you have to have full charge?
Right. Sometimes when they drop off electric cars at my house for me to review, it takes them so long because they have to find a place to charge it
Yeah.
and drop it off. And I never get it on a full charge.
Right.
It's always 75% or something like that.
So when you rent one, how do you get it back with 100% charge?
You don't rent one.
There's no
That's
way.
the
Who's got
Yeah.
time for that? Oh, I got to take my car back. Let's go find a
right,
charger.
right,
Yeah, right.
right.
I don't need that.
So anyways, guys, that was just another quick episode of All Trains Considered. I wanted you to show you Legacy Station, and I'm getting some Berwicks, all right? So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.